What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants and old hate. So, look, man, I just want to do a quick video and I want to say something to y'all. Um, right to the point. We talking about fighter accountability, okay? Holding fighters accountable for what they say and do, not making excuses for them, not sitting up here blaming the system, some kind of system for something that fighters have done to themselves. And whether it's people talking about wanting to, commit suicide and kill themselves if things don't go the way they wanted to, you don't have nothing in your life that's worth living for. You don't have a wife, kids. You don't have family members. Something that's worth living for. You just don't love your being, yourself enough that, hey, I came a long way, and I was able to accomplish things that I never knew I was going to accomplish. So basically, you're going to resort to, oh, I'm going to kill myself if something don't happen. I don't want to live. Look, when people are broke, they're down and out, they dream, they fantasize about just having a little bit of money. Okay? Because if you have no money, just think about this. You can't even buy toothpaste, toilet paper, Q-tips for your ears. Nothing. You can't even buy little bare essentials without a job. You guys are sitting up on millions of dollars. And people, oh, but money don't buy happiness. No, nobody said money buys happiness. I mean, I think somebody who's very naive believes that. But you don't have to worry about being hungry. You don't have to worry about having a decent roof over your head, having, reliable vehicles to drive or whatever. And you don't have to have those worries. Your kids, college funds can be taken care of right away. I mean, you don't have those issues that people have when they're sitting there. I mean, I've been in people's house seeing them eating it's called a little Vienna sausages, or go get a pack of hot dogs, get a loaf of bread, sit there, boop, ketchup and mustard. This is dinner. Ramen noodles. You guys have so many people that would be willing to trade places with y'all. But you're so egotistical. Like, people say things like, oh man, the money, it was coming too fast. I just wasn't used to it. And okay, well, when you was broken down and out, you had nothing. You was suffering. You was robbing people. You was doing all types of, criminal activity to try to survive, right? Now you become a millionaire and you realize this is a career. I'm here because I took boxing serious. This is what I started doing, and I'm a professional fighter, and this is where my focus has to be. And I see too many people trying to go back home and want to show I'm still the same dude. Yeah, and they go grab their homeboys up and they ride them around and take them to strip clubs and bars and all that, and you rolling 40, 50 deep to go to a club, in and out of prison. All this type of stuff that's happening, man. Look, and I was going to do this video about 2 weeks ago. And then I saw something happen with, Gervanta Tank Davis. And let me say this, because Tank Davis is a talented fighter. And, I've been rocking with Tank Davis from day one. Like, whoever he fights, I want to see Tank Davis win. But what Tank Davis got himself into, and like, I don't do personal stuff. This is already out. So if it wasn't out, I wouldn't be talking about it. But just to say this, man. If what happened is true, if what they say happened, okay, that he ran through a red light and T-boned another car and hurt 4 other people, and then grabbed his stuff and jumped out the car, jumped into a Trans Am with somebody else or whatever the hell kind of car it was, and peeled off. That's like, honestly, like, how are you going to get away with that? But at the same time, the point is this: who you around and what type of activity you guys are into. Tank is 26 years old, man. And if he's convicted, they're talking about he could do 7 years for this. I mean, why throw your life away? Throw your freedom away. Throw your career away. That's 7 years out your life, man. And then over what? And you see what they're doing, right? They use the footage of him snatching up the girlfriend at a fight in the audience, getting into a fight in the hallway. All these little things that, like, people don't get it. You can't become successful, okay, at anything, and then be known to the world and do these same things and get away with it. You got to be held accountable for your own actions, man. I like Tank Davis as a fighter, but I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and try to make him right when he's wrong or try to make excuses. And this is what we got to stop doing. If fighters don't love themselves enough to want to live, that's something they got to deal with. If you don't have common sense to know there's certain things that you can't do because it's going to cost you, and especially, look, you're rich. So when you get locked up for something, your bail is super high and everything. But bottom line is, why did you walk into this sport if you're going to continue to get in trouble like you did before you walked into the sport? And if you sitting up on millions of dollars and you still walking around here stressed and depressed, I don't know what it is that's going to make you guys happy. I don't know what it is that's going to make you guys grow up and conduct yourselves like grown adult males and not little boys. But at the end of the day, whether the fights happen or not, that's the least of my worries. You guys are hurting your own careers. All right? Plain and simple. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And that's all I'm going to say in this video. I will catch y'all on the next one.